Well, Rodolfo, it's nice catching up with you again. Looks like a beautiful day down in Buenos Aires.
Hi, Ronnie. How's it going? Yes, today is a lovely day. We are at the end of the summer. It's like 30 in centigrade, like 35 degrees, quite hot, humidity, but nice weather.
Well, nice. Well, nice. Now, we were just talking about the different things that are going on in Argentina today from a tax perspective. Tell me about, the three or four that clients are asking you a lot about today.
Okay. Yeah. I believe that there are four key points that we should talk today. The first one is that the mandatory disclosure rules that had been passed, entered into effect, last January 29. And we have to report local and international tax planning. And a particularity that have this regulation is that is mandatory for taxpayer and also for tax advisor. This obligation it's an independent obligation, so both have to report. And in the case that there is a professional secrecy, the tax advisor should report that the client do not allow you to report. So it's like put us in a maybe not a very well comfortable place, but it's something that we are dealing nowadays, or it's in nowadays that big discussion. On the another new, it's not a, and allowed me to put like in brackets because it's not a tax. The Congress approved a law that it says it's a solidarity mandatory contribution for high net worth individuals. It's applied to all individuals that has more than $2.5 million, and the rates range from 2 to 5.25%. And the idea is to compensate the reduction in the collection during the pandemic and to pay for the vaccines. So it has a very good press, but we have a lot of clients, owner of companies and big groups that they are, not so happy with this tax.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine. On the other hand, we have was approved a new law. The name of the law is like economic knowledge law, and it's a variation of an old law that we have that was for promoted of the software industry. And now the new law, they added more activities, all knowledge activities, a wide range of scientific or research areas and biological development of IT services, software, export of professional services, also nanotechnology, nuclear energy, aerospace industry, research and development. And this law provides it's a 10 years benefit with fiscal stability and has a significant reduction in the income tax rate and a reduction in the export duties for services, and also a compensation of the 70% of the social security you can use as a tax credit for other taxes. So it's really interesting, and we are seeing a lot of companies trying to apply to this because you have to apply a regimen, a special regimen. And the last week, last Wednesday, the Congress, the lower chamber, the deputies approved a draft of a new incentive to the construction. That's the way that the government is looking for to shake again and to move the economy. And they are looking for big incentives for the construction and new constructions. Also could include a tax amnesty. But it's pending the approval by the Senate. But maybe it's coming.
So quite a lot of things going on then, both tax raising, on the one hand, but also some incentives and changes to try and kickstart the economy. That's got to be keeping you busy, Rodolfo.
Yes, we are very busy and a lot of work. I know, working with the owner of the companies, and the company have to apply those benefits. Yes.
Well, that's fascinating. And how are things going relative to COVID?
Well, relative COVID, since we are in the end of the summer, I think the summer is the lower season for the COVID. We have cases. We are like between in the world rank, we are like 10 or 12 countries with many cases, but the therapies and the hospitals are not full. I know they are like at 60% of the capacity. So on that side, it's okay. We are importing vaccines. I know, since it's not ideological, but I know why. But the first vaccine that we receive are the Russian, and now they are receiving from AstraZeneca. The government is implementing a campaign of this of the implementation of the vaccines. They started with older people and key workers. They define health, I know, the policeman, army, or no, wherever, but key workers that were defined like a list, and they start applying the vaccine. So we are in the process of that, and the idea, or what I heard, is that they just try to apply previous to the arrival of the winter, that is in a couple of months.
Well, gosh, that's a fast rollout. Hey, well, look, thank you for your time today. Stay healthy till you get the vaccination, and it's good catching up, Rodolfo.
Okay, thank you very much, Ronnie.